Today we're back at the farmhouse working on electrical. We're going to be figuring out where we put the lights in the main part of the house and lighting up the bathroom. And don't forget,
also adding a fan to the bathroom. It's very important, especially when it's this close to the front room. I would like to disclaim that I am not a licensed electrician. I'm just the homeowner that has a permit to do these upgrades from the city, and in my area the homeowner can do all the electrical work, but I still have to meet code and pass inspection. If you remember, we put this bathroom in and did the shiplap on it, probably about 4 months ago now. Today we're going to be running electrical. I've got to get the main GFI in right there, the GFCI, and then over here on this wall, the opposite wall from that outlet, is going to be a double gang box. We'll have the light switch and the fan switch. Okay, this is the backside shiplap wall into the pantry, which is currently storage for lighting and tools and things. That'll change soon. So we're gonna run the main wire in up to the GSCI, and then everything behind that for the switches and the light will be protected. Okay, I've got a 5-inch spade bit, and I'm just gonna drill right down through the wood right here, right in the middle of the 2x4. Now 5/8 is used because we're using 12 gauge Romex, and that'll be able to fit 2 wires down through the 1 hole. If I need to run more wires, I'll add more holes if I need to. I'm in. All right, up at the top of the bathroom here, I've got some rafters, and then we've got some just plywood, and that's gonna stay like that. But right here in the middle, I'm gonna put the light, and then back behind here, we're gonna have the fan. Okay, 46 inches, so 23. All right, is that centered? Mm-hmm. Okay, because we're gonna, wait, other way, flip it around. There you go. All right, so this wire coming over here, I'm gonna run right at about 12 inches so that I can put an outlet in here, and also it's gonna power the fridges on the other side of this wall.
Zeb's doing some more construction yoga. Just underneath him is my only finished space in the house. Well, kind of finished. It's the bathroom.
It'll almost be all the way done by the time we get this electrical in. It'll just need hot water, which, you know, that's whenever we get the hot water heater.
And needs to be cleaned. It's dirty. All right, I'm going down the stairs. I don't know if people know that I'm afraid of heights. That's not my favorite. All right, what am I doing with this wire?
Okay, so this wire needs to go down into that blue box.
There's no holes.
Well, we'll have to make a hole.
Okay, well,
just pull it down past the box about 8 to 9 inches, okay, so that I got lots of extra wire.
It's good. It's more than good because you got a lot of slack right there. So you could even pull it tighter if you wanted to. There you go. So that's how that works. You know, I've never seen the inside of like how the lights work. So you put the wire to the junction box, and then the wire carries down to...
Well, this is gonna come down to the light switch, then we're gonna go back out up to the box so it turns the light on. This is the main power coming from the GFCI.
So that goes back there, and then you electrify the box. Is that how that works up here?
So we're gonna come down to the switch.
Okay.
And then we're gonna come back up to here, and then we're gonna go over to the other switch, and then we're gonna come back up again to wherever we put the fan in here.
Gotcha. And then how do you electrify the box, like this box over here?
This, what do you mean, this box
Where
up
does the
here?
power come from?
The power is coming from the basement. Harrington and I already ran that line.
Yeah, but then you connect it to that?
So this wire here is the main power coming in from the GFCI.
I see, it's way over there.
Yeah.
So it comes to the basement. I didn't know it was from
This
over
doesn't
there.
come from the basement, this comes from the GFCI. So the power comes from the circuit box over to the GFCI outlet or receptacle, and then it comes up over here through the wall to the switch, and then it'll go back up to the light, and then it'll go over to the next switch, and then back up to the fan so that you can turn the fan on separately from the switch.
Did everybody follow that? Because I'm not sure I got it, but I'm hoping that he knows what he's doing.
Well, we'll get it all put together, and then when we turn it on, if it all blows up, it'll all blow up. Just make sure.
The house is not going to blow up. Don't you listen to him.
Just make sure you're out of the way.
Make sure I'm out of the way. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to get this done.
Okay, so I've got my box here, and I've got my hole where the wire's coming in there. Technically, the hole counts as a staple. You're supposed to staple your wire every 4 feet to secure it. So I'm gonna just kind of throw one right here in the middle because it makes me feel a little bit better, and it also helps secure it when I'm working with it in the box. So this is the power going up, back up to the light from the switch. Like I said, I'm not a certified electrician, but I will give you a couple pointers that have helped me out as a homeowner. The black wire is going to be your hot, and the white wire is your neutral. The bare copper wire is your ground. So on the receptacle, the black wire goes to the brass or bronze colored screw, and the white wire, your neutral wire, goes to the silver colored screw. The bare wire, the copper wire, goes to the green ground nut. So while I've got Jamie here for a little bit, the hardest thing that we have to figure out with all of these beams in here is where to put the lighting.
I'm like, just make a decision and then I'll tell you how I don't like it.
We've done that before and I'm tired of redoing things.
We're going to put 4 lights equally spaced in between the beams, and then we're going to put 2 lights on each side of the beams in similar spacing on each side, so that way it's nice and even. They're going to be fairly close to the ceiling, so I can come back later and add a light over the dining table once I actually decide where the dining table is going to be. How many of these lights did we get there?
We got 12 of these.
We got 12 of these lights for $20 each at IKEA last summer, and they've been kicking around for a while, but the deal was too good to pass up.
Don't mind my workbench, I'm doing electrical right now.
I know, I just cleaned this off. So we put 4 in here.
I don't know if we can fit 4 through this strip. I feel like that's too
2
much.
and 2, like 4.
Do you want me to line these up with the 2 that are going to be in the main? So we'll go 2, 2, and then 2 in between these beams.
And then 2 more in between here.
Okay, so we'll probably have to do something over there.
Or should we put, is it possible to put can lighting here? Because this is like coming down to the slope.
I mean, we can put can lighting wherever you want, but it's going to be exposed. Because we're leaving these rafters open.
Okay, so we'll just have to put 2 here, and then I'll have to come up with something that goes over the sink over here.
So what we could do, we don't necessarily have to do like a light that hangs down. We could do like these lights that we got for the front porch that come out and hang over. These ones. So we could do a couple of these lights like over here, like one over the stove and one over the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have plenty of light if we do 2 right here. You can have one light directly over this.
Okay. What are we gonna put over here though?
So we might have to get one more light.
So I have an idea.
Okay.
So you do 2 in between there, and then you do 1 over here. That's 3. And you put 1 over here, and then we'll put a light hanging here, and then another light.
So I'll just put
some wall sconces over here.
I'll put the 1 over here in line with these. Then we have the skylight.
Yeah,
and then we'll do some wall sconces like that.
Yep, and 2 in the middle, and then 1 that lines up over there. So we have lighting over here that goes into the, because we're gonna have this door open into the family room. So there'll be 1 here.
Okay.
2 there, and then 1 there that line, like all those will line up, and then we'll have to leave the skylight here, and then we'll just add extra sconces here.
It's gonna really test my lineup skills.
You better get a laser level.
Yeah, I might need to get like a laser pointer. So like a laser measure, so I can just set it on the floor and it'll shoot straight up.
All right, well you
wanna go get me one of those right now? Well, the light is working. The GFCI over on the wall works when you test it. And now I just need to get some trim up around the edges on this and finish this off. Always something. These are bigger than I remember them being.
Hopefully they look good, but you know what? Worst case scenario, we just get something else.
No, I think they'll work out good. We might have to add some more can lights or something else here and there to fill in the cracks, because Jamie doesn't do floor lamps.
No, I don't do floor lamps. And it's gonna have like a topper here, so it's gonna look more like this.
Yeah.
And then I'll hang down. I think it'll be awesome. I'm really glad that we got a discount on them because it saved money in the overall electrical budget, which is good because I spent a lot of money on appliances.
Electrical and lighting, it adds up quick.
Yep. We appreciate you guys following along with us today while we do our electrical. I'm super excited to be able to have a light in the loo. Sometimes it feels like we're moving inches, but when I look back at all we've done, I feel like we have moved miles. As always, make sure you're hitting up JamiRayVintage.com. Thanks for your support. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.